All right, YouTube, what's going on? Coming to you from the garage. Wish this was a super positive, great video, but so for starters, I did miss a day, like the title says. So we're coming up on the last week. So after that last squat video, I woke up Thursday, so that was on a Wednesday, and I felt really terrible, like just exhausted. I did train a little bit that morning, and then I wound up missing Friday entirely. I did walk in the morning, but it kind of what happened last fall, if any of you guys had seen any of those videos, I just had no energy, no anything. So I have some ideas now. I'm feeling better. Saturday we picked it back up and trained, and this Sunday morning we trained a little bit, but I didn't film any of that stuff just to kind of get back back on the routine. So that kind of sucked because I thought we were having some good momentum, and now I'm heavier today than we were Wednesday. So I don't think 185 is going to happen, but that's okay. I'm going to be honest and say that it is my fault. So I kind of follow the example of extreme ownership from Jocko Willink, if y'all have ever seen that. Know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I think I'm under eating. I'm really confident I'm under eating. I haven't talked too much about the diet. Yeah, I didn't push as hard as I needed to in the middle of these 12 weeks. And so a couple weeks ago, I slashed my calories pretty hardcore to get some movement going, and it sort of spiraled from there. So I just want to be honest with you guys. I'm thinking that's what it is. I've been battling, feeling fatigue and stuff the last several weeks anyways, but I've been able to push through. So yeah, and we've been trying to drop weight basically since November anyways. So when I lost the first, like 13 pounds or whatever, yeah. So all on me. I just want to be honest about that. I think I have been under eating because that's the only way I could get the scale to drop. So the whole point of the protocol that I try and follow with the training and the lunging, all that stuff, is that you build your metabolism up in such a way that you can eat a lot more, and you're just, able to, have more cheat meals and stuff like that. That's why I really like it. But I wasn't able to build myself up into, I guess, enough physical stuff to help my metabolism. So I cut my calories several weeks ago, and then honestly I've cut them again. So I started this cycle of where I would cut calories, and I would make progress that y'all have probably seen. I'd drop, and then I would just wake up heavier. I would just fall apart one night and binge. It's been really a crappy cycle, if I'm honest. So I'm not too thrilled about that. Kind of disappointed in myself, but the situation is what it is. All I can do is kind of try and look forward. So I've been really thinking, especially Saturday, what are we gonna do? So one, I wanted to make a little vlog about it and just talk about it, because I think it's important. I know people out there are like me and probably struggle with that too, struggling to lose weight. I've done this several times, so I know the pain. So I know what it's like to not like what you see in the mirror and want to change it and blah, 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 and then be frustrated and not get the results that you want. So unfortunately, I made some poor choices in the moment to get some results. I should have just doubled down on my work ethic and training, as far as training harder. And so here we are. that being said, I think it's important to own up to these things. So this is me trying to own up and acknowledge that, hey, I messed up the process a little bit. I'm paying the results, or paying for those choices now, with exhaustion and just feeling like just trash, not being able to move. You guys have probably noticed my weight. I'm getting progressively slightly weaker, and that's I think part of it as well. So, but anyways, we have a game plan. The game plan is, one, we're gonna finish the 12 weeks. I know it's bad, but I got one more week to go. I've suffered this long, and by God, I'm gonna get under 190 at least. So that's what's on the, that's number one, just gonna come clean. I can suffer for one more week to get under 190. So we're gonna complete the 12 weeks. I like to be a man of my word. I think that's what this channel would be about anyways. Getting 1% better and trying to be the best we can be. So I will continue. I will finish. We've come this far. And only missed like one day. I'll take that out of the 12 weeks. We made it like 72 weeks in the fall, or 72 days in a row before we missed. So, yeah. Then I have talked to somebody at work who's going to be my accountability partner there. I've spoken to the fiance at home, let her know what's been going on, and let her know that the struggle that I'm about to face once this 12 weeks is over, because the scale dominates my life. I probably have something going on with me in the scale, because it determines my mood for the day. If it's dropped, it determines a whole lot, and that's not healthy. I can't live like that. So the game plan is after that. So after this week's over, Monday, April 3rd is my last day of the 12 weeks. We're going to go till then and at least break excuse me, 190. I'll do a physique update at the end of that day, the April 3rd afternoon, and that'll be the end of the 12 weeks. So, and then we will not train, because that'll be Easter week, so I'll be super busy at work. So we will not train Tuesday and Wednesday for sure. The plan is to pick it up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So 2 full days off training. No pre-workout, no nothing. That'll be the training. And I can start doing a little bit of stuff those mornings. And then what I have right now is I've written out a meal plan, and I've told both of them that, like, hey, I've been really under eating. And when I say I've been under eating, I'm like 6'1", I guess 191 this morning, but I'm eating like 1,300 calories a day. So way too few. I wrote out my meal plan for them that it should be between 1,900 and 2,000 calories for that entire week. I told them what each of my meals should look like, and they're going to hold me accountable. That should be eating 3 meals a day, lunch, dinner, and my pre-bed meal, because I like that structure for myself, not eating breakfast. So it's going to be a meat, a vegetable, and a fat source, and it should be a substantial quantity. It'll probably be beef, mixed vegetables with butter, and I might have some macadamia nuts for lunch and dinner. I can eat the same thing multiple times a day. It's not a problem. And here's the kicker. I'm going to struggle with this, and this is the mental battle. And I'm sure some of you out there know this battle. I cannot weigh myself after Monday. I cannot weigh myself until Sunday morning. So almost a full week. I cannot step on the scale. I'm going to hold myself, try to do that, and we're going to just eat good, healthy foods that entire week and see how I feel. I can start training again on Thursday, like I said, but yeah, 2 full days off for sure, and then start training Thursday. And it's more important that I just start feeding my body, putting good stuff back in it, because I've gotten to a really bad point, I think, with the way I feel. If I can barely, like Friday when I missed, I could barely get up and like walk around the house without feeling tired. I don't know, it was weird. Very weird. So that's what we're gonna come back from. Then Sunday, we're gonna retest our maxes. So I'll have a full week of good fuel. That morning I can weigh myself, and yeah. In between the last, I'm gonna add in multiple GPP sessions. I might even try and squat twice a day for a week, see if my knees and stuff can handle it. And then we're gonna go into our summer maintenance period. So I'm gonna force myself to take a break for a few days. Probably not gonna film anything from that Tuesday through Saturday, and I'll check in with y'all on that Sunday, and we'll do another max video test, and we'll see kind of where the strength is and see what I weigh. So yeah, it's gonna be a struggle not weighing myself. I'm weighing myself multiple times a day right now, which is not good, not good. So yeah, just wanted to come clean about that, or not come clean, like just tell y'all the struggles that I'm having, because it can be a struggle, and I just kind of let this one get away from me a little bit. So, but we're gonna try and rebound. So yeah, we got that there. But anyways, I think that's about it for this one. We got 1 week to go. I'm gonna push hard, try and squat 2 times a day and lunge 2 times a day. We'll see if I can make it. That's asking a lot. I'm not sure if I will. Knees will probably give out before the end of the week, but we're gonna push, get all we can, because I will get under 190. So yeah, but anyways, I'll cut this video here. Yeah, well, I don't look at this as necessarily a failure, just lessons learned. You know, try not to let things be a failure, just lessons learned for going forward and preparing how we're gonna overcome these battles we face. But anyways, I'll leave it here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you get 1% better today. Hope you get some small wins. I'll see you next time. And don't be like me, eat your food.